Yo, what is up, guys? Daddy is back, and it is not a good post-Thanksgiving day. Oh man, the Cowboys got thoroughly just raked over the coals with the Eagles. Um, God, what was a horrible game, and it was so hard to watch. I was actually with family, and if you guys don't, I don't think you guys know because I've never really talked about it, but my whole family. Obviously I'm from New Jersey originally, and so there's a lot of Giants fans up there. And in my family, I got some, but also in my family is some in-laws that are Eagles fans, and I just happen to be having Thanksgiving with them. And Jesus, it was hard to sit there and not just want to like throw the TV out the dang window, watching the Cowboys. And there's been some big things made about DeMarco Murray not getting 100 yards and being beat yardage wise, at least, by LaShawn McCoy. But that was clearly evident because the Cowboys had to go to their passing game, because they were down by so much. But anyway, so I'm not rocking the Cowboys jerseys right now. I decided to go with the Dolphins. Just random. It was one of the teams I had, the home and away for, and I don't think I've played with them so far this year. But anyway, my next video, maybe I'll do my predictions for this upcoming week, but not looking so good for the Cowboys right now. We're in a must-win situation as my opponent is just destroying me with, Randall Cunningham here. And, that's one thing I will say I haven't come across of a lot this year is people abusing, at least me, or abusing their running quarterbacks that they have in the game. I really haven't seen it like here. Jesus, I mean, what am I supposed to do? And my linemen are just getting, like zone blocked out, so it leaves the middle totally wide open for Randall Cunningham. And here I knew he wasn't even going to try and pass it. There's no reason to. He's already destroyed me, Randall Cunningham. So I got to start spying him and stuff, and I hate that as I throw a pick here. I saw a man coverage, had a corner out called, and Vincent Jackson just didn't fight for the ball, and ends up getting picked by Charles Tillman. So definitely not in a good situation right now. C's going back to that four vert. I have a guy actually spying him this time, and thank God my lineman, after it looks like he's got the damn Cowboys lines out there, giving him like 7-8 seconds to actually throw the ball and get it out. Here's 4th and 11. I didn't even notice it was 4th down, and overthrows it, and we get the ball back. So thank God that interception didn't go for any points. He definitely should have just taken his field goal. But anyway, I'm trying to work him underneath here. He's doing a good job. Dez Bryant, I'm going to try and abuse him probably a little bit in this game because, you know what, he really didn't do much last game. I had up here for you as Julio Jones does a great job, getting up the field. And drags this year, I probably talked about before, but drags are killer this year. I love the drag route. Probably my favorite route right now in the game, especially with the Cowboys playbook. They have a lot of good, stacked formations for their receivers and stuff that they work out well in. But my opponent's calling his timeouts, trying to leave him some time. We throw the fade at Dez Bryant, and he throws up the X, and you know what? We get the touchdown, so we're up by a score now. Just can't let him do anything. But of course, breakdown. We let Randall Cunningham just run down the damn sideline on us, and he's just gonna make us look silly with the same play. And I know he's running the same play. Thing is, I don't want this tight end to do that and catch the ball on me. So it's just you got to try to almost pick your poison, and hopefully you can get some CPU help, with other players, because you can only cover one guy. And here we actually get a sack on him. Thank God, we get something. He throws it here, gets tipped away by Aqib Talib, making plays like he's done for me ever since I picked him up. And you really need to get yourself an Aqib Talib. I mean, it's just I can't even tell you how many times he's saved me. And I figured I'd just throw it for Dez, and holy crap, Dez Dunn comes down with it. So I called a quick timeout, and I try to go for the end zone, but Dez Bryant's effort there just gets totally turned around because Brandon Flowers makes an incredible jump. I figured Dez Bryant on the corner route, he would have covered him as opposed to the tight end on the streak. But clearly I was wrong. Should have gone to that corner route or just taken my 3. So we walk away with no points. God, I feel silly on that. Could have easily gone up by a touchdown, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try and work this running game because we do have DeMarco Murray able to hit Escobar here on 3rd down on a little spot route, liking it. I will say the Cowboys playbook. You would think the Cowboys playbook would be a little bit better for the run game, and it's okay, but it doesn't have some of the runs that I like. Like, it doesn't have a strong power, even though it has the pistol formation. Like, I haven't seen one strong power in all their formations. But it does have a couple nice counters. I haven't really ran the counter this year. I've been mostly between the tackles, just because, I don't know. There you go, jump off sides. It was like 30 inches, and he just comes up and tackles my lineman. It's whatever. Try to get cheeky here and send DeMarco Murray on a streak. Doesn't work out, but this counterplay works out. It's like in there, like trips to the right formation, and a pistol, and it's got a lot of nice options, coming out of that stacked formation. But you know what? They do get stuff sometimes, like we do there. So we're in a rough spot, but we're able to hit Julio Jones up by 11 now. So definitely in a nice position. As opposed to my opponent here, who's got to get down the field, get a score and 2 points, and then hopefully get the ball back, without giving up any to me, which isn't not doable because he's got his 3 timeouts still. But running into his own lineman, when he gets a screen called, is not going to help him out. And here, Breland, just jump up for the ball. Jesus, I'm clearly spamming Y because I know he's coming with the 4 verts. And I don't know what's going on here. Man coverage just totally broke down. I put my guy in a zone there, and I guess maybe he was mine, whatever. So that is what we get. He doesn't run his play right here, doesn't get us 2 points. So now he's got to get a touchdown and stop me from getting any points. But it only takes us one play on the screenplay on DeMarco Murray to break this free. Like, Jesus, we got lucky. Some of his own guys took each other out, and then we got great blocks down the field. And then Murray just was able to outrun everyone, so we're looking good. So this game is definitely wrapped up. We just got to keep him, contained. This doesn't help him out at all because that's going to take some time off. And this really isn't going to help out. Ends up being the last play. He throws a pick to Talib, and he ends up quitting out here. But leave a like on the video if you guys liked it. Comment down below what you guys' thoughts. And as always, subscribe for more MUT games, head-to-head, and pack openings and all that. But I'm out, guys. Deuces.